What's up, my Sag? Welcome to Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquette. Sunflower want to flip over in the deck, which is action. And you definitely are sunshine, or like that sunflower. You definitely take action, travel, do whatever it is that you need to do. But what is this Debbie Downer energy in your energy? Beloved, what's going on with Sag? What's the message for Sag? Recycle, recover. Hello again. Over and over again. Because it's all in my head. I'm thinking about it over and over again. Is this somebody that want to come back to you, Sag? Or what is this energy? Let's go ahead and get into this message and see why recycle is here. Recycling is good when it comes to paper and stuff, but as far as situations recycling themselves, I don't know about that. But let's see. What's going on with the message for Sagittarius, beloved? What's the message you have for your Sagittarians? What's the message you have for Sagittarius, please? What's the message you have for Sagittarius, please? Thank you. What's the message for Sagittarius, please? Thank you. Alrighty. What was the first one? Oh, okay. So we got the Page of Wands and the Justice card. Ooh, the Four of Swords. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Coins. The King of Coins. Death. The Five of Wands. The Six of Coins. Somebody here been through a lot. Went through a lot. You know, I'm getting this situation where we have someone who was born out of wedlock or an adulterous mother. Someone was brought into this world as an unwanted child. For some reason, they were an embarrassment to the family. So this may have been someone who got pregnant with an interracial child that wasn't accepted in the family. This is someone who could have got pregnant under a circumstance of rape or something like that. But for some reason, someone was a child that was born under interesting circumstances where they were an unwanted child. So this child, for some reason, was given to like foster care or a foster mom or granted custody to the grandma. Like, it's so messed up because this child could have grew up thinking that they mom, that they sister was, wait, how does it go? That they mom was their sister or brother or something like that. I feel like this has created a lifetime of pain, hurt, and struggle. And someone's wondering why they attract the people they do into their vicinity, into their circle. I mean, for what this person has already been through, though, I mean, it just seemed like they're already overwhelmed and carrying around. I feel like it's a secret. I don't feel like it's something that they disclose to anyone. I feel like they carry this. As they carry it, it eats them up inside. It's something that's very embarrassing to them. I feel like for whoever this person is, you need to tell your story, because you'll be surprised how many people out there can relate to your story or have this type of or same story. You feel like it will repel people against you, but it's the complete opposite. Like, people will be more attracted to you if you lived in your truth versus living from a fictitious place of not belonging anywhere. This it's not your fault. The situation that you were birthed into, the situation or this world under, you were meant to be here. If anything, you're more of a gift, because look at the extreme circumstances that were surrounding your birth versus a child who came in this world and welcomed and everything. Like, no, you were a gift. It was meant for you to be here, and beloved, and the angels were all fighting and protecting you to get to the point you are now. You have to understand psychologically, from a spiritual standpoint, that you are a gift that was always meant to fly high and soar. No matter how the world try to take you out or take you down, you have always been meant to soar and to fly. There is someone that's either in your life or that's coming. Matter of fact, it could be a relationship and people that's coming, that's going to walk with you as you walk in your truth. What's currently holding you back is the fact that you don't walk in your truth. You're afraid to share your story. Understand that sometimes we don't share our stories for whatever reason. For some people, they haven't accepted themselves fully. But whatever it is, once you open up, the people that you think are against you, okay, are the people that will actually be for you and root for you. It wasn't your fault. Something makes you feel like it was your fault. I want you to understand this about your situation. Your parents were young. These wasn't like old people having babies they knew. Your parents were young adults when they had you. I think a lot of us need to remember that fact, right? Like we tend to blame our parents sometimes for things, because as we grow up, they don't grow up and they are still that same person we remember, we be like, okay, that's gonna be that person. But for some of us that's blessed enough, our parents do grow, and then they become these different people, these more mature people that'll tell you where they were at that time in their life. I feel like somebody needs to sit down and have a conversation with their mom or with their dad or whatever the situation was, and try to get closure regarding it instead of holding on to the pain of it. I feel like this is strange. I feel like the father in this situation that wasn't present with the mother, I feel like it's one of those instances where this was what do they call those? A forbidden pregnancy or a forbidden relationship or something. Maybe they were 14, 15, 13, 12, however this situation went. Maybe they were black, white. Like, however this situation went, it had a forbidden nature to it. It wasn't accepted during that time, or accepted in the neighborhood, or accepted by the people of that time, or the mindset wasn't there, or I mean, honestly, it's like this was a forbidden thing. So I don't want someone to continue to hold that energy as if it was something wrong with them. It wasn't anything wrong with you. It was the times and the people, the age or something. This was a forbidden thing at that time. The blessing of it all is that you were a child that weren't aborted. Okay? And I also feel like you were a child that was loved. And wherever you ended up at, the choices made by your mother or your father, if they were around too, but by your mother, out of love, not out of because they don't want you or something like that. But I feel like it was a choice so you can have the best life possible or something. What else does Sag need to know, please? The Lady of Swords, Raymond Dennis Javel, which is the Emperor. And the Eight of Love. Your mother feels ashamed for what she did. Yeah, she feels ashamed for what she did. She has asked, like, I feel like for some reason this person has a Catholic background, but she has went to go see like the priest and ask for forgiveness and confess her sins regarding what she did or something. But she feels bad. But this is the Emperor, so it was like the system, the institution. It was something else at play here. It wasn't just like, I got pregnant, I don't want a child, I'm gonna do whatever with the child. That wasn't the situation. The situation was influenced by society, influenced like you know, like in the 1950s and 60s, interracial marriage and gay marriage and all that stuff, it was non-existent. Like, that wasn't okay. You couldn't just, you know, be black and they're white and you just get married and you guys just live a happy family and throw your hands up. Hell no. There's some retributions that you're going to have to deal with behind that. I feel like this was one of those situations. There's not a day that goes by that this mother don't think about this child. I don't know if this is someone that sees you on the streets, or they saw you on the streets and want to say something, or they seen you on Facebook. It's like this person is either looking or something for you or something. This person has never forgotten this child of love. This was a child that was made from love. These two people like loved each other. It wasn't like they didn't love each other. I'm telling you, it was societal influences. The reason why your life went the way it was. If you thought that it's because, you know, your mama was a whatever, it's not. It's because of the societal effects and influences at that time. So let's go ahead and get a message for you, Sag, and close out this reading. Beloved, what's the message you have for Sagittarius, please? What's the message you have for Sagittarius, please? Okay. Release your critical voices within. That negative self-talk, that is not helping the situation. That's making you depressed, giving you anxiety, giving you low self-esteem, all that type of stuff. Let that stuff go. But it says, when a critical inner voice says, I'm not enough or I'm too sensitive, immediately counter it with, this is not true. Focus on loving thoughts instead. Yes. You know, sometimes the narratives that we tell ourselves isn't true. Like, this is why this recycle recover back here. Maybe you felt like somebody don't want you, and like you were a child that was recycled into a foster home, or no, it was societal circumstances. That's all I can say. Okay. Either way, Sag, I thank you so much for tapping into Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, love, peace, and so take care.